We start at the Parliament here, where the vote on next year's budget bill has been postponed as lawmakers across the aisle continue to lock horns over its size. Our correspondent Lee Shi-hoo starts us off.
Hours before the plenary session scheduled for Monday, where the year 2025 budget was originally expected to be introduced, National Assembly Speaker Woo Won-shik announced the postponement of the budget review as the rival parties continue to dispute the details. In an urgent conference, Woo said he is holding off until the budget can sufficiently instill hope in the financially vulnerable people in the country.
The National Assembly holds the responsibility to set the budget so it can stabilize people's livelihoods and the economy, which is as important as following the legal deadline.
He's urging for speedy negotiations between the rival lawmakers as they struggle to meet halfway.
I make a stern request to the rival parties. We must pass the budget by December 10th, the day our regular session ends.
Throughout the budget-making process that began over a month ago, the ruling party has been insisting on full parliamentary support for the government-proposed budget of over 677.4 trillion Korean won. But the National Assembly's opposition-controlled Budget Review Committee has reduced the budget by over 4 trillion won, unilaterally at 673.3 trillion Korean won. Among the most reduced, reserve expenses and the expenses for special activities for the president's office and the prosecution. On Monday, the opposition had planned to pass the reduced budget through an assembly-wide vote. But a strong pushback from the ruling party leading up to the meeting halted the plan, as the PPP called the move an attempt to paralyze the government administration. The PPP urged the DP to take back its proposal and warned that there will be no further negotiations unless it does so. The DP insisted it is nonsensical that the government can't run properly without the reduced budget. It's expected the tensions will continue until the rival parties attempt to reach the middle ground throughout this month. Lee Shi-hoo, Arirang News.